Good morning. Is it the morning? Yes, it is still the morning. Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. We are back from vacation. Y'all saw that in the last vlog. Today's Saturday, so yeah, just almost a week after vacation. We've really just been using this week to like somewhat decompress. As soon as we got back, we had things to do. So we haven't really been decompressing too much. And then my husband got sick the last day of vacation and we were kind of fine like 3 days in being home, and then he got me sick. So, but I healed overnight, and I promise you it's because I do a lot of juicing. I promise you that is the quickest I've ever healed myself. And I almost think it's because of juicing, because I took one thing of medicine, like one little shot of some medicine, and I'm fine. My nose was hurting all yesterday, my throat, I was coughing. Today I'm completely fine. Completely fine. I had that and a cup of tea, and I honestly think it's because my immune system is getting a lot better with all of the natural greens and juices and all that. So if y'all was thinking about juicing, I highly suggest it. But yeah, y'all should have seen my vacation vlog. If you follow me on TikTok, you've seen a lot of the vacation TikTok vlogs I was posting during vacay there. If you missed anything, I have a lot of posts going viral on TikTok right now, actually. A lot of posts, and it's just like so funny. I have made the commitment because normally I be snapping on people. Normally I'm the type of person, like, I can ignore trolls, right, when it comes to me. Normally I'm really good at ignoring trolls, especially when it's like directed towards me, because I really don't care what you have to say about me, because it really doesn't affect my life. But when it comes to my child, that's when I'm like, I'm ready to go to prison. No, but seriously, because I posted a get ready with me that Zara did for her birthday. She absolutely loves getting in the camera. Y'all know that. But if you haven't noticed, I really don't put Zara on camera too much now, because people are just so rude and insane. And look, I'm crazy for real in real life. Like, I'm crazy. And not only am I crazy, both sides of Zara's family is crazy, okay? People just be saying some things, but I just had a long talk with my husband. I was like, I'm just not even gonna engage with the trolls anymore. I can't. Some of them aren't trolls. Some of them are real people saying just like the most brutal things. And I'm like, a 5-year-old got you this upset? Anyway, y'all know one of my goals or my resolution, if you watch that vlog where I did like the resolution bingo board, one of my goals was to hit 100K on TikTok. And I think we are well on the way, y'all, because I started that goal when I was at 40 something K. Yeah, and then just this past week alone, I've grown almost 30K on TikTok, almost 30K in a week. So I'm trying to tell y'all, consistency is key. It is key. Like there's nothing else I can recommend. You can do everything else that these like micro influencers be trying to tell you to do. Post at this time, do this, blah, blah, blah. Create your own algorithm. And what I mean by that is by just posting on your time. So I choose to post at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock on certain days. Pay attention to the days and like what times. Like, just play around with it. It's okay to play around with your post. If it only get 2 views, it'll get 2 views, but at least you know that that time was not for you. And then if you post again the next day at like 3 o'clock and it gets like 100K, then you're like, okay, let me jot this down in my notes. On Thursdays, I will post at 3 o'clock. That works for me. Fridays, I'll post at 11:45 a.m., whatever, you know, like that. So play around with it, figure out what your algorithm is, and stick to that and be consistent. 1 video a day will do it. Trust me. You don't got to post 5 times a day, 3 times a day. No. 1 video a day will do it. And I have literally almost grown 30K in the last week. It hasn't even been a full week yet. In the last week, I have grown almost 30K on TikTok. So we are well on the way to hitting 100K on TikTok. Why do I want that as a goal? I don't know. I just feel like seeing 3 digits. Well, technically 4 if 100's in there. 4 digits in my followers list on TikTok, and it looks really good to brands too. You get a lot more brand deals. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I posted a stairs video, like me redoing my stairs. Y'all know I just redid my stairs. They came out so good. Still gotta repaint those to black, and then we got to do the ones leading up to the rooftop and movie room. But this girl, she commented, I'll post it right here. She was like, oh wow, you know, don't need a man for nothing. I love this type of content. And so many men got their panties in a bunch over that. Like, when I read that, I was looking at it like, and she even said it herself too. So I was like, okay, we're on the same page. But she was like, I was like, okay, I read that and I was like, okay, yeah, you don't need a man, because normally projects like that in our world, our society, men handle those projects. Men do the cutting, the slicing, dicing, of all the wood and construction, right? So the fact that I did it myself and I stated that on TikTok and she said that, a lot of men are coming for her in the comments like, what are men involved with this for? Some dude was like, y'all need to heal. And I'm like, we need to heal, child. if that comment alone like literally forced you to have to say, y'all women need to heal, child, you need to heal. So I told her, I was like, girl, you already knew you was gonna get all these not fully developed men. It was gonna hit a trigger with them, because she didn't even mean it like that. And she said that too. She's like, I didn't even mean it like that. I just meant it like you don't need a man to help you do it, which is how I read it too. But people, men, when they don't got their stuff all the way together, they be offended by everything. My husband wasn't even offended by it. And I was like, yeah, I got a man and still don't need him. Like, because he knows that. He knows I still don't need him. But that doesn't, it's not like shade thrown to him like, oh, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? It's not in that way at all. It's, I grew up very independent and I can handle things that I choose to handle. But there's also room for my husband to be a husband, my husband to be a man. Like, but he doesn't have to do the stairs. If I want to do my stairs at 12 o'clock in the morning, I don't have to be like, oh babe, hey, let's go get these stairs going. You know what I'm saying? No, I could do it myself, and that's how I read it. But I just be thinking people on TikTok just be wanting to feel seen, whatever. It is what it is. But TikTok's been going great. My YouTube video is doing pretty good. After not posting for 2 weeks, I was nervous about that. I was like, darn, are we gonna be an algorithm still? Yeah, I just wanted to, oh, just ignore my hair. Y'all already know, I'm off vacation, so we back to our normal selves. But I just want to say, hey, welcome to a new vlog. My husband is in New York. I think I already said that, visiting his son. I'll post a picture here. They look so cute. That is his twin, y'all. That is his twin. So yeah, he comes back tonight around probably 6, 7 maybe. But yeah, welcome to a new vlog. It's been a whole bunch of just like cleaning, decompressing, and getting ready for the new week ahead of us. I want to start moving my office stuff up to my new office, but it's not even, I haven't even tried to tackle that, so I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I need to get some organizers and stuff, so maybe I need to go to like IKEA, get some dressers or like some type of something to put in the closet and just organize it. So let me show y'all. Y'all never see that room. There's just a lot of places I just don't take y'all because I'm never in there, but let's go take a look. It's supposed to snow today. It's really cold. It was just like 85 degrees the other day. Now it's like 30 and about to snow. Good old Virginia. It's so funny because these stairs also got people in a frenzy on TikTok. Everyone's like, oh, you're gonna bust your ass. Wait till it's at night. Wait till it's at night and you just fall down the stairs and break your ribs. And I'm like, child, when it's night, this is what I do. Boom. No stairs? Stairs. Can't see them? Now I can. Bust my ass? No, I'm not. Like, people on this damn clock app are just goofy as hell, because I'm like, y'all really this incompetent? I know y'all actually purposely make your lives hard every day. Purposely. They purposely make their lives hard every day. Just by off the way that they be commenting. And then someone else was like, you're gonna be sweeping those stairs the rest of your life. And what was I gonna do with them when they were carpet? Anyway, here is the infamous room I never take y'all in. It was originally gonna be one of the guest rooms. I'm making it into an office glam room studio room now. So let's open up some lights in here. So right now, it's kind of like a graveyard for a whole bunch of decor that just does not have a home right now. A whole ass rug in here. This is I think this is a 9x12. I have my old computer chair here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that for real. Got the luggages up here, my nail kits, and then, brace yourselves, all of these extra pillows, blanket sheets, curtains that I have spent a crazy amount of money on and don't really need. So I think I might donate, honestly, a good majority of this. My curtains, I'll probably keep, because you just never know. That's the hoarder in me. You just never know, especially when we get our dream home. Like, what if I need this for one of the guest rooms or something? You know what I'm saying? So got hella curtains, like, ugh. But I need, once I do decide what I'm gonna donate, I need to go to IKEA and probably get some like organizers. I'm taking this ugly ass, I can't stand metal storage. Every single closet that has this, it's literally getting ripped out. So yeah, this will be coming out. And then I just want to do just like full on storage in there, from the ceiling all the way down to the floor, side to side, wall to wall, all of that. And then y'all saw on my room planner app, I'll insert a couple pictures here about the designs I'm going to be doing. This is really like the color scheme of it, like that nice rosy, like pink and red. And then I also got like it's kind of more on the purplish lavender side. And then with like some nice golds or silver. I don't know, I'm starting to like silver a lot more. But I already have like a lot of gold, like accent stuff. So I got these big old candle holders and I have this pretty clock and stuff like that. So we'll see. I got my pumpas. I've had these for years. These faux pumpases from World Market. I have a design that I want to do. I got that gold light up there too, so I might as well just stick to the gold. But I might change that light out. We'll see. I mean, it would match my theme, but I need something more like royal, the type of theme I'm doing for my office. Y'all will see the pictures. So this is the guest room that I'll be turning into my office space, because I just need a bigger space. I have a lot more projects, a lot more things I'm doing. I have like documents and stuff I need to keep in place in that little area. Downstairs is not cutting it for me. I still plan on making that an office space, but it'll be more multi-purpose. Like me and my husband can like bring our laptops there and work there. It doesn't have to necessarily just be my spot. So, or Zara can do schoolwork there, whatever. That's what that space is gonna be. But this room, I'm going to be jazzing this up. I'm excited for this project. I should be doing it a lot sooner than later. And then Zara's room, I'm gonna be redoing her entire room. I'm giving her a pretty pink. Now why you in here? Yeah, I'll be redoing her whole room. This is a lot of stuff that came from the apartment. It doesn't say house for me. It just doesn't say house. And I just want it to be just more Zara, her personality. She wants like pink, gold. She wants butterflies in her room. She says she wants flowers. So we'll see what we can come up with for baby girl. Those are the plans for there in my office. But first we got to get rid of things before y'all can even start, at least for me, before I can even start decorating or redoing a room. I need to declutter. You know, decluttering, if you watch my manifestation video, decluttering is my thing. I love to declutter, get rid of stuff, clear my mind, clear the space, and then I can think more properly. Yeah, that'll be the plans for my office. I'm super excited for that. But right now I'm gonna start editing this footage, so I'm back on to editing same day of, so now everything is building up at the end of the week, so I can be back on my regular Monday, Friday posting. That's what I'm about to do. And then I really just want to chill out a little bit, just catch up on YouTube videos. A lot of YouTubers have posted while I was on vacation. I was like, damn, y'all real consistent the week I'm not watching YouTube. So I'm about to catch up, and all of their videos are like an hour long. I'm like, child, woo. I'm about to be watching like 6 movies right now. It's snowing, y'all. We got the snow. It was just 85 degrees, and here's the snow. You wanna go see?
Yeah.
Go ahead, it's probably really cold though. Hurry, because the cat's gonna go out. Go ahead, go real quick. Go real quick before the cat comes out.
What?
It's cold, huh?
Let me go inside! Let me go inside!
Snowing.
I don't like cold.
Yeah, I don't like the cold either.
I like snowmans.
Snowmans? I don't think we're gonna get that much snow, baby girl. Just a little bit. Just enough. And before I forget, I did want to say thank you to everybody that supported, liked, comment, whatever on my Target brand deal video on my TikTok. It is on my TikTok. Here's my TikTok handle if you haven't seen it yet. It is also on Target's Instagram, The Target. So go ahead and check that out too. Thank you guys so much for any type of interaction you gave to that video. It really means a lot to me. I really wanted that video to do really well, and I think it's doing pretty good, but I thank you guys. That was like a really big brand deal for me, and I'm just completely thankful for everybody who just took time to watch it, interact with it, whatever. You know what's crazy? Me and my husband were watching the dunk competition during All-Star Weekend, and I forgot the little white boy that won the dunk competition, the underdog, who was really good, by the way. He said in his speech after, they asked him like, oh, what do you think about this? Like, how do you feel, you know, coming from whatever league he's in, DE, I don't know. They were like, how do you feel about that and coming out and winning the competition? He was like, you know, I've been really big, something along the lines of like, he's really big on manifesting. And then he was like, I manifest a lot, so when things like this happen, they don't surprise me. I'm just always grateful. That was just like a like a light. I was like, oh my gosh, because I preach manifesting so hard, and when he said it like that, it put it in another like light for me. Sorry, I'm on my computer. It just shined another light on it for me, because it's like when you are just like a true manifester, like you just truly just speak like positivity and you speak on the things that you want daily, even you do it so well that you don't even know that you're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So when it happens, you're like, okay, I knew this was coming because I speak about it in a positive light so much. But the fact that it's here doesn't take away the gratitude I have for it. It did something to me, y'all. It did something to me. It almost made me teary-eyed. It almost made me teary-eyed. I've been very emotional lately. But yeah, it almost made me teary-eyed because I was just like, it's so true. Like, I can't even get into it because if I get into it, I'm gonna start crying. I don't want to cry. But yeah, it just did something for me. And I was like, that is true right there. When you just manifest things just so often, when they come, it's like, all right, it's here. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Because you just know it's coming. Like, there's no surprise to it. You know it's coming. Shout out to him, because that was good right there. That was so good. Things like this don't surprise me, but I'm always grateful. Come on, man. Come on. Ugh. All right, let me get to editing this video, y'all.
Hello, vlog. I'm making drinks.
What are you doing? How you got that?
What? Well, I can get a big plate, but I need to make a sugar ring.
Oh, right. Hello, y'all. It is the next day, the next night. I'm actually cooking dinner, making a Mexican night. It ain't Tuesday, but we want Mexican. I'm making some tilapia fish tacos. I got some Mexican rice over here. This is the box rice. I normally don't go for this, but look, I ain't got time. I made some good pico de gallo, salsa fresca, whatever y'all want to call it. That's what it is, and it is bomb. I got some shredded cabbage and carrots in here for the fish tacos. Oh, don't mind the strawberries. Those are for our drinks we're about to make. Got some crema, some salsa verde. Why didn't I say salsa verde on here? It ain't gonna taste like the real stuff because it just say green sauce. And I made Zara some chicken tacos. Then me and hubby, I'm in a little drinky drink mood. Y'all know I don't drink for real because I'm allergic to alcohol. But when I say allergic to alcohol, I mean I'm allergic to vodka. That's the only alcohol I'm allergic to. Everything else I don't like. But I am in a margarita mood. So Wegmans had these. So, but me and hubby are gonna try to make our drinks. Little drinky drink. Why you got that big old bunny up here? Don't play with that by the stairs. Y'all, Zara made her first soccer goal today, and it was the last day of soccer. And we said it. Yes, you did. Yeah, and we said it. We were like, wow, how nice would it be if she could make a goal on her last day? Period, baby. Made a goal. Got her a cake pop. Yeah. And I also met a TikTok follower, supporter, family member today at Starbucks. She was so sweet. I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you do, it was so nice meeting you. It's not weird. She was like, I hope this isn't weird. I was like, no, it's never weird when I meet y'all. I love meeting you guys because you guys are who I make my videos for, YouTube and TikTok, okay? Now, if you follow me on Instagram, sorry, I don't be on Instagram. I don't mess with Instagram. If you've been following me for a while, you know I don't like Instagram. I don't trust people on there. I don't like the vibe. I'm a YouTube, TikTok girly. I learned, y'all, something about my camera. If it's on 4K right now, which it is, it'll crop my angle. So usually it's a wide angle, but it's only on 1080p. So I'll be having to stand back. So yeah, you all know how to do this, you know? Lime the rim, and then we're gonna put some sugar on that thing. We're using paper plates, because who got time for dishes?
Sure they are.
That is a lot of sugar on there. These are plastic little margarita cups. Watermelon and cucumber. I don't have watermelon or cucumber, so I'm gonna just do Sprite, lime, and strawberry, period. We being creative out here. So here's the two. I'm gonna just put the, let's put Sprite first. And also, during our little dinner, we're gonna be doing a couple's questions. I got these questions from Target during my sponsorship. So shout out to Target for paying for these. So we're gonna answer, these are some good questions. We were actually playing it the night of my sponsorship when I was filming. They got some good questions, and it's like 3 different levels. So we're gonna continue on level 1. Answer probably like, what, 5, 6 questions? Because they can get lengthy. So while we eat, And just, that'll be our couples chat. Now you know my hands on
That'll be our couples chat.
That'll be, oh! The tortillas. I'm always forgetting something in the oven. Because I don't put a timer. I just be like, let my spirit tap me on the shoulder, but she don't be tapping me fast enough. I'll sprinkle a little lime juice in it.
Ooh.
A little lime juice. Then we're gonna put the little strawberries.
I want to eat some strawberries.
Baby, can you get out some fruit for her dinner?
I want strawberries, please.
Sure.
You want strawberries and what? Which other one? Here are the drinks, y'all. Let me get our food together and then we'll sit down, eat, do the little couples chit chat. All right, y'all, got our dinner. Here's what the tacos are looking like. I like my fish tacos fully loaded.
Yes, indeed.
Here's the card game. It's called Couples Edition. You can find it in Target. Okay, that's all I know. So they have different levels. There's 3 levels. Right now we're doing level 1, which is perception. So we're just gonna be asking each other. But first, let's get into this food real quick. Real quick.
Yummy, guys?
Is yours good? Zara's eating her chicken tacos.
That's real good.
There's still more grapes in here.
All right.
Like he missing out.
All right. This is what they look like. Level 1, perception. This, I got a wild card. So they have wild cards in here too. And this is what it says. So mine says wild card. Rate each other's cuddling skills on a scale of 1 to 10. Compare and explain.
Compared to what?
Compare our scores.
Oh.
So your cuddling scale is like a 25 out of 10.
I'm a great couple.
Very, he is like the cuddle king. Cuddle king. What's yours for me?
Like a 30.
Mine?
Yeah.
For cuddling?
Oh, cuddling me.
Yeah, for me cuddling you. You cuddling me, I gave a 25.
I love cuddling her. That's why she gave me a great score. But I love cuddling her because
It says rate each other's. That's why I said it
each
like
other's.
that. So you're supposed to rate my cuddling skills.
Your cuddling skills.
Not your own.
That's hard because I love to cuddle you. But
You're supposed to just rate my cuddling skills, babe.
well, okay.
Stop
well,
thinking about how much you love cuddling me.
I know,
Rate
right?
mine.
So I'll rate yours. When you do cuddle, your skills are a 10. When you do cuddle, which is rare.
Quiet, Leo.
I get overstimulated.
Quiet, Leo.
Like, I don't know. I used to cuddle a lot before I had Zara. After I had Zara, it was just so much of my attention needing to be everywhere and on everybody, even the dang dog. Even the slightest touch of day, I'd be like, oh my gosh. Because it's like everyone needs me all day. Like not everybody needs daddy all day. But everybody needs me all day.
All right. What did my friend group reveal to you about me?
The previous one, when I met you, that one, his friend group revealed to me he can't be trusted. He's low down and dirty. He's a hoe. He probably broke.
Damn.
And that you're a yes man at the time.
At the time.
That might sound real harsh, but y'all gotta know the backstory to that. I'm not gonna get into it because that's very lengthy, but maybe we'll get into it another day. But absolutely, his friend group. Let me remind you all. We was in Southern Virginia, 757 Norfolk Granby Street. Okay, and that was the friend group I was introduced to. Those type of people who grew up in Newport News, the news. If you know anything about the news, that should just say enough. Yeah. But then my friend group, what did my friend group teach you? Because I had a lot of friends when you met me.
You did have a lot of friends.
I had a lot of friends. A lot. And I ain't got none. This motherhood for you.
Yeah, I didn't really assess
Okay, assess the ones I was always with, like Tiggs and Michael. You met Michael. He came to your party. Moody, the light skin, remember? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those were my close friends. I still
really couldn't assess them in relation to my wife, because my wife is her own person completely. So it's it wouldn't really matter what her friends were like. If she liked hanging out with them, it was for a reason. It was for I like.
But everyone brought something different in my friend group.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Erica, Tiggs, realness. That's the realest person on this earth. If y'all were to ever meet my friend Erica, she is the realest human being I have ever met in my life, and she taught me how to just be that. Like, who cares how anybody else feels about a situation? The way you feel about it, let them know that. So, shout out to my girl. That's a real one right there. And then Michael was just goofy. Like, I just like to be around goofy people.
And that's what I figured. I mean, like, everybody has something to offer. Like, you have to have friends that, like, offer you something or give you something. This sounds like you're taking something from them or you're using your friends, but you're not. You're like, you enjoy your friend because of this. You know what I'm saying?
Erica's the whole reason why we're together.
That is true. I appreciate her.
The reason why me and him are together. It's my girl for life.
Cause she was so real. She was just like, boy, if you don't get her number, like, we gonna leave.
Just like that, like verbatim.
Just like that. Like, there's no deviation. Like, we about to leave if you don't get her number. Like,
that's it. Right. Next question. These are fun, y'all. We love this little box. This is the question. All right. If our relationship was a Netflix series, what would it be called, and what episode are we on? Ooh. Okay. Let me think of Netflix.
If our relationship was a Netflix series.
I got mine.
Man, you quick with this.
Yeah, I got mine. Want to hear it?
Yeah, let me hear it.
Prince Harry and Meg.
Oh.
And we're on the last episode.
The last episode.
We're on the last episode where everything is peachy. Everything's good for the most part.
Oh, they went through a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they went through everything.
That's a good one.
And now they're in their own privacy. Like, they're together. They're put together. Their mental's better. Like, that's mine. Harry and Meg.
A lot of stuff on Netflix is crazy. So
that's why I was like, hold on, let me be careful with my words. Harry and Meg's Love. If y'all watch that series, crazy. And the whole time I watched that, I thought about him the whole way through and through. When I listened to Meg, even the stuff down to her dad, I thought about myself. That documentary had me so emotional most of the way. One, because it just, their love for each other, the things they went through, how they got through it, how they were, questioning being together. Then they finally figured it out. The family dynamic. Everything about that documentary literally said us. Her miscarriage, like everything. It was crazy. It was crazy. So we're on the last episode.
Wow.
What's yours? That one? Probably.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. Everything else I can't think of. Everything else is like...
Reality shows. I can give you no reality shows, documentaries, or nothing. It's just like... That's a good one. Yeah. You stole it from me.
Yeah. He said, are you quick with this?
Super quick.
That's just how my mind be thinking. Go ahead, baby.
There's the question. Question. If our first kiss was a song, what would it be called? Oh, I got mine.
Was a song? Mm-hmm. Dang, that's tough because I didn't really like you like that.
With our first kiss?
Yeah.
Our first real kiss?
Like our first real kiss or our first kiss as boyfriend and girlfriend? Even then, I ain't like you. Like, marriage kiss? Ooh, no, still didn't.
You still didn't like me?
I didn't like him for a while. Damn. Okay, our first kiss. So what's yours?
Ah, man. First kiss.
I say promiscuous. If you see us in the club, don't be acting real nice. See us on the floor. Oh, that's mine.
We ain't hear no hurt. Wait.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Hey.
I'm gonna get real corny on this.
Lord.
No, I'm not.
Do it. Do it.
What?
If I had one wish.
Of all songs. You pick Ray J.
I hate.
How does that song even go again? Why that one?
You would be my boo.
Man, he a simp, y'all. He be acting like, oh, he just real mellow. He is a simp. Like, he is light skinned for real. Not even Trey Songz at the moment. Remember you used to play that for me?
I did.
Come over. The song by Drake that I always played. Always. I was like, oh, Teenage Fever. I always said that when we first met. I was like, wow, this song reminds me of you. Teenage Fever is my song. Scratch that. Not Promiscuous. Teenage Fever.
And Come Over by Trey Songz.
Because Teenage Fever was like on point. Because I used to come to his house every single night because he had an apartment and I was in the military. He was in the military too, but I was still in the barracks because I was still like fresh to the military. So that album had just came out and I would listen to it on the way to his house. And I was like, child, if Drake ain't speaking to me right now, then I don't even know. You say the word, I'm on the way. Period. Why second guess I should have stayed? Cause you know what's on my mind. That is my song. That's all. That's really what kept me connected to you for real. Because I didn't like you. But Drake had me thinking I liked you. Yeah, you could thank Drake.
I appreciate Drake.
Aubrey, Drizzy. Wild card. Dun, 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 dun. Maintain eye contact for 30 seconds. What did you notice? All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. Eye contact for 30 seconds. Go. Okay.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Man, that was easy.
What did you notice?
I noticed you laughed a lot. Obviously, but I don't know.
I noticed you stare at my right eye.
I was staring at your right eye. Because if I looked at both, I go cross-eyed.
Look at both.
I noticed that you're very easy to look at.
Oh.
I love you.
You're so sweet.
You're very easy to look at.
Shut up. He over here trying to be cute for the camera. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's your turn, baby.
I'm corny all the time.
All the time.
Wild card. Hey.
Wow, dang. You made my heart sing.
Oh, we can't do this one.
Why?
Because we don't have pen and paper. It says, draw your partner to the best of your ability.
Oh, no, we can't do that right now.
Can't do that one.
All right.
Describe the first time we met through your perspective in detail.
The first time we went through my perspective in detail? Okay. Everybody loves to hear how we met for some reason. First time we met, my perspective in detail.
Let's see this.
I was at the club. I never go out. I was with Erica, the one I was just previously talking about. My girlfriend and her husband at the time. And we weren't even supposed to be in Norfolk, but we went there because the club we were initially going to go to was a gay club and it was just way too far. So we just went to Norfolk. Walked into the club, waiting in line for drinks, whatever. And I turned my head and the restaurant is like not two level, but it's like a few steps up and then there's like a lower level and the bar is up at the top level. So I like turn and it's like, there's no lights in the club, right? But for some reason, there was a light. I promise you, there was a light like shining on him. Like this dim little light, dim little yellow light just shining on him and he's standing closer to the door and I can just like see him and we make like the quickest eye contact, like very quick, very quick. I didn't say nothing. I was just like, oh wow, he's cute. It was a surprise to me because there ain't no cute people in the 757. Like, no, there are no cute people in the 757. I'm so sorry. There's no cute people in the 757. So when I saw him, I was like, oh, wow, he must be gay. Because he, I did. Yes, because you're so pretty. You're so pretty. He is like a very, like he's handsome, y'all. Duh. But he's pretty handsome. Okay, like ASAP Rocky, pretty handsome. Okay? So I saw him, I was like, he gotta be gay. There's no way somebody this fine exists on this 757 soil. No way. So we make our way down, whatever, because that's like the dance floor area. And me and my friend Erica are like, we got this code. Like, okay, we're dancing, whatever. And if an ugly dude come up behind us, I forgot what the code was, but we did the codes. Because there was a couple dudes, I was like, oh, no. Like, he saw for himself. Like, I was just like, oh, no, please don't touch me. 1, I already don't like being in clubs. 2, I don't like nobody. 3, don't touch me. Please don't touch me. So she would like pull me away if it was like, you know, weird looking dude or whatever. And then we see him again. And this time Erica sees him and she was like, dang girl. Like she came up around me. She was like, he is fun. I was like, I know, I saw him from up there. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Like in my head, I was like, that'll never happen. Like this is when I still had low self-confidence. So I was like, me and him, it will never happen. Like, he is he's too perfect. He didn't even look like this at the time. He was a little bit uglier.
I was ugly.
So that's crazy. You still look good. But yeah, so I was like, he saw like dudes rejecting me or whatever, or me rejecting dudes. Dudes rejected me. Pff, what life? Me rejecting dudes, and he came up to me and he was like, haha, am I gonna be the next person you reject? Yes, baby. You don't want it? Okay. You can go downstairs.
Go ahead.
And so he came walking over to me and he was like, oh, am I gonna be the next guy that you say no to? And my stupid self was like, maybe. And I turned away and I walked away. And in my head, I was like, I'm so dumb. Like, he's never gonna talk to me ever again. Like, ever. I was so shocked that you said something to me. My answer was just like, no, like this is not happening. Bye. Yeet. You know? So then we started dancing again, night away. And then, so I was dancing and I guess, oh no, another person had came up to me and I was like, no, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't talk to me. So he ended up next to me again. And I said, I was like, if another dude comes next to me, I'm gonna just act like you're my boyfriend. And he was like, that's cool with me. And then he turned away from me. And I was like, okay, whatever, dude. Fuck you then. And then we just started dancing. Not me and him together yet. Like, I was just dancing. And I guess he was dancing. And then he somehow like, oh, I made my way next to him so that he could dance with me. And then we were just dancing together. And I got the okay from Erica at the time. I was like, is this him behind me? She was like, yeah, girl, you good. So we was just dancing. And we literally danced the whole night together. The whole night. And then that's when Erica was like, okay, we're leaving. Like, we left early. He stayed, I guess. And then, and she went up to him. She was like, look, you either gonna get her number or you never gonna see her again. Something like that. So he got my number. And he kissed me on my sweaty little forehead. And that was it. And he was texting me ever since. The same night. He was like, I gotta see you again. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I have to see you. He wouldn't stop calling me. He was texting me. I saw him the next day and we hung out. But that night, I was like, it's not happening. But
no, not that night.
Not that night.
Wow. Every time we tell that story, it's just like I just like
replays.
I'm just like reliving it. I'm just like, wow.
What a night. So what's your perspective?
From my perspective, okay. So I had a friend that I used to go out with, right? And we used to go.
These are friends that I was judging in the beginning.
Yeah. I had a friend that used to go out. We used to go out like every weekend. And we used to go to that same street all the time. That particular night, we used to go to, like, most of the time, we used to go to the same club, right? It was this club called Scotty Quicks. We used to go across the street. And it was, like, the only place that played, like, a mixed crowd music. The DJ was still trash, but, like, it was, like, without going any further in the city, it was the better version. Like, it's the best version that we can get of a, like, decent club. So... we went down there again, and we were going to go to Scotty Quicks, right? And we were walking the strip like we always do, and we were like, we hear music over there that's not like Scotty Quicks. They were playing like legit music at the time. I think at the time.
Yeah, they was playing good music.
Real good music at the time. They had a real good DJ.
That's the whole reason why we walked in there.
And I was like, bro, they playing such and such over there. I don't know what they was playing at the time, but I'm like, yo, they playing such and such over there. I was like, let's try some.
Good DJ that night.
Yeah, I was like, I was telling my friend, I was like, yo, let's try some new stuff. Like, let's try something different. Like, this gonna be here. If it's trash, we'll come back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no line, because Scotty Quicks had a line. Ain't no line. We could just get in, you know what I'm saying? Get us some drinks, you know, see what it's about. If it get full, get full. If not, then we'll just walk across the street, stand in line, whatever, and do what we normally do, basically. And he was just like, all right, bet. So we went over there, and when I got in there, I definitely got in before you. Well, I got in there, and we were just checking the vibe out, listening to the music. The music was fire that night. I went to the bar, got a drink, and I think I went and got another drink. So the time that she came in, there was like this, like she was saying, there was like 3 steps. Like I think it was like 3 or 4 steps that you could walk down to the lower level of the dance floor or whatever. So after you get your drink, there's 3 steps that you can just kind of like look over and stuff. And then there's the dance floor. They had lights in there, but like very few, like a few little spotlights, you know how they kind of like go around and or whatever, right? And so I saw a glimpse of her, and she was at like my bottom left. Like I remember specifically, like there was like a ledge, like a little crevice where there was like a
oh my gosh, I get the exact image in my head
yeah,
that you're talking about.
There's a little crevice, there was a little backdrop back there or something.
Yeah, you were just looking at me. I can see it now.
There's a corner that's like I was on the edge of the steps.
Yeah, you were.
And there's and I like looked down to my like bottom left, and I saw her there, right? And I was just like, dang. Like like she like oh she fine. Like she got her stuff together. Like she like you could tell like I just like she got her stuff together, like she doing her thing over there.
She ain't from
here. She ain't from here. Like, she's like super fine. She's super pretty in the dark. Like it's hard to tell, you know what I'm saying? Of course, other like club activities, you got other stuff going on. You got people dancing, you got people over there like fighting or whatever. You got people, you know, twerking or whatever. I'm just like over here, just like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, all right. I don't know what possessed me to like make my way in that direction. It wasn't being like, I wasn't being weird or nothing like that. I was just trying to like, I don't know, like get closer, like figure out, like obviously wherever she was standing, it was a good place to stand because she was there. So I was like, all right, in my head at the time, I was just like, all right, I guess I'm gonna just make my way down there. And so I was just making my way down there. But before I made my way down there, at the top of the stairs, I'm just like looking at her, and every dude is coming up to her like, you know, trying to like grab her hand. I guess
yeah, it was my lips.
Like trying to like grab.
Yeah,
her.
they would touch me.
Yeah, like trying to like grab her hand, and she'd be like, You know
literally, like I still do it to this day.
Yeah,
with
like,
you.
Like back up. Like, why you touching me? Like, try to grab her hand.
Yeah.
And try to dance with her.
Put their arm around
and
my waist.
She'll like turn around and be like, you gonna get the heck off me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, oh yeah, I don't know about that one. Like, I don't know, like, if I'm ready to get rejected.
Every single person, I was like, please don't.
I don't know if I'm ready to get rejected tonight. I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be just added to the list. I might be able to talk to her or whatever, right? And so I was just like, all right, like I made my way down there and I was just like casually just like getting closer. And I remember like, I think I came up behind you.
Like to my side, kind of.
Yeah, to your side.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of like here.
Yeah.
And I was
you
just
like kind of leaned over.
I was just like,
yeah.
I was just like
just like
standing
this.
here, and I was just like, am I going to be
this close too?
Yeah.
This is how close he was because the music's loud.
Yeah, I had to be. She wouldn't have heard me. I was just like, am I be the next one?
You say no to?
You say no to?
Yeah.
And you're just like, maybe. And so she said that, and you already heard her story, and I'm like, all right, I look stupid. So I'm like, maybe, okay, she really not about to talk to nobody in here. Like, I don't even know why. You know, guys coming up, like, why guys coming up to her and wasting their time. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and like, I'm not gonna like run away like a sad dog. I'm just gonna like, I'm like, all right, and then I'm just like back up and just kind of like, I gave it a little bit. She said maybe, so I was just like, all right, maybe no, maybe yes. But I was just like, all right, let me just back up and fall back, whatever. And then like, but I'm just staying in the area, right? And she's still vibing or whatever. And then I'm like, I think I get a little bit closer, like still stay in the area because it was a good spot to be in. Actually, I was in a good spot. I had my drinks already, and there was no point in me going up. So I was like, all right, cool. I got a view of like kind of like everything that was going on, and I was just vibing at the time. I was just trying to have a good time. So I think I got close enough at some point. And I didn't say anything else to you after you told me maybe, and and then you came up to me and was just like, you know, all right, next guy that comes up to me, you know, tell me. I was like, cool, all right, I can play that game.
So that's why he stayed closer.
And so I stayed closer to you, and I was just like, we were just dancing, and then we were vibing out, and then I think I just started dancing with you.
Yeah, but we was dancing together.
We was dancing. And like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, maybe that maybe was a yes. You know, and like, or no, that maybe was a no. Like, I'm gonna talk to you tonight. And so I was just like, all right, cool. So we was dancing. I think the song had went off, and then they was like, we about to go. And then your friend was like, so you gonna get her number or what? And I was just like, all right, cool. The friend done said like, am I gonna get her number? That means
because I wasn't gonna do it.
That means she cool with me getting her number. I was just like, all right, cool.
You had an Android at the time. Ugh.
Yeah,
gosh.
it was real ugly. But I was like, all right, cool. Let me get your number or whatever. And you know, we exchanged numbers or whatever. Yeah.
We didn't exchange numbers. I only gave you mine.
Oh yeah.
I only gave you mine. So if you never texted me, we would not be together.
So okay, I got her number.
Yeah, he got my number.
Numbers.
Nope,
That's right.
You only got my number.
So I got your number.
But he texted me within
That's right, because
like,
I remember pulling up. This is gonna go back to that spot because you know
he texted me within the hour of me leaving.
You walked up the club and I was just like stuck. The rest of the night I was just kind of like in that corner, and then I think I got another drink, and then my friend had gotten into some situation. Yeah, you told me about that. Sorry, y'all. My camera apparently is too hot. I guess this conversation too hot for it. So I have to record my phone. But anyway. Yeah, I was definitely like of clear mind. I was just like, man, I really just got to see you again. Yeah. And then we saw each other the next day. And the rest is history. The rest is history after that. That's it, y'all. That's literally how we met. Oh my gosh. I love that story. And I love hearing you tell it too. It makes me so emotional. And I be getting teary-eyed. Because I'm like, if it just wasn't for those little things that happened that night, like I never go to the club. If Erica didn't force me out that night, if she didn't force me, literally she forced me. She's like, girl, we are going out tonight. If she didn't force me to go out,
I would not,
So
because
many
usually I
things.
just spend my nights at the gym. Like I was all about me,
And
and that was my me time. Like
Yeah.
I loved being by myself.
That
I
is
loved being by
no
alone.
exaggeration. Like you would tell me, like I go to gym at 10:30 at night.
Oh no, I was for real, for real.
I'm like, you go to what? Like every night I go to the gym.
Sometimes I'd be there at 12 in
night.
the morning.
And like I get off of work,
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
Take a nap. I like cook some dinner for me, and then I go to the gym.
You go to the gym at 10:30 at night, and then stay there till like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, that was me every night.
I was just like,
yeah, I was by myself because that was the best year I had to myself. When I joined the Navy, I was by myself. I didn't know anybody, so I had to make my own schedule, be with myself, date myself. So that's just all I did. So me going to the club was interrupting my gym time. And I was just like, ooh, I don't know about that. But I did it.
But you did. And then that was the like, I would know. That was the first night that Plaza Azteca made itself a club on Granby Street.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The fact that we decided not to go to Scotty Quick's because we
what
go
I'm saying,
every
like
weekend.
the change of event. And I was also doing Uber at the time too because I had so much free time. I was like, I can get some money. That night was St. Patrick's Night. We met March 17, 2017, by the way. I'll always remember it. That night was St. Patrick's Night. My last Uber drop-off actually went to Plaza Azteca, and it was a dude. He asked me, he was like, people used to always flirt with me when I was an Uber driver. Like, it was the weirdest thing. But he was like, you should come, you should like pull up with me or whatever, come to this club. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I don't do clubs. Like, I'm really not that type of girl. But I dropped him off on Granby Street, not knowing that was the street that I had dropped him off. Because I was still new to the area. I was just driving just to get some extra money. Poor little military people. But yeah, I dropped him off there and I didn't realize it until me and Erica got there. And I was like, oh, I just dropped somebody off here. Literally, all those events led us
That's why I feel like it was just like,
it was meant to be. Literally meant to be. I love you. That story always makes me like smile, like emotional and just like, oh my gosh, like this is my person.
It wasn't supposed to happen, but it did.
It did. And it took a lot for us to get to this part because I like I said, I ain't like him. It's so crazy. We can get into that into another video, but like I just did not like him. What a time. This game is so fun. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all like us playing this game because there's 3 levels to it. Second level is called Connection. And then you see we didn't open it yet because we need to get through level 1. And then level 3 is Reflection. This one I can't wait for. I'm excited for this one.
Wow.
So yeah, this game is in Target. I'll link it down low in my description. But yeah, y'all. Woo! I love this game. This is fun. We've played it by ourselves too.
This game allows us to like reflect, reminisce,
Yeah.
and like really, it sometimes just opens up some stuff.
This is
too.
a good game because me and my husband, we have great talks all the time. Like we can be in bed talking till the sun come up, tapping us on the shoulder like, y'all should probably go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like we have great conversations all the time, but this really helps focus your conversation more. And it really, if you're the type of couple or even with your friends, whatever, they have a friendship one too. If you're the type of couple that just wants to like open up more about things, this is so good, especially if you're not used to opening up and you're not used to having those hard talks or even easy talks. This, I highly recommend it. We love it. We love having hard talks, weird talks, uncomfortable talks, fun talks. Like we love all of it. So this couples edition in Target, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Highly recommend. But we I need to start getting everything together. But yeah, me and hubby probably gonna hang out. Zara needs to go to bed because she's extremely tired. And
It's
we'll
about
just hang
that time.
out.
Yeah.
Just watch TV in the bed or something.
We can do that. That
Yeah,
sounds good.
just chill out. We have cheesecake. We
What
got
is it?
cheesecake from the
Run it
Cheesecake
up?
Factory. Yeah, it's in the
Okay,
fridge.
good.
But yeah, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry my camera died. That's how I be with all these lights on and everything. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed the couples chats. Let us know if this is something y'all want us to keep doing in some random videos. So
Hey, it's fun for us
yeah,
regardless.
it's fun. Yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.